I'm Patrick Doucette, and welcome to Out of This World. Life, a mysterious thing. The answers we can only find from the inside. Have you really turned over every single stone? Seek first the kingdom of God, and the rest will be bestowed upon thee. Be still and know that I am God. Does anyone really take the time to understand what those words really meant? Did anyone really research and find the time to look inwards and experiment and find the path to enlightenment? Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick Doucette. Please like, share, and subscribe to help support the channel if you like the content. And alright, so we're going to make this nice, short, and sweet. Try not to be too long-winded. So let's go on with the show. Now, these are the symbols that I'm going to show you that I started seeing post my awakening. That stood out very, very much. So let's go look. This one. Lo and behold, this little symbol here is the Vicia Pisces, right? So I didn't really pay any attention to this, but now I'm starting to understand, you know. When I look at it, I see it everywhere. So, if you skip on to the next image, there's the flower of life. If you look at the flower of life, it's got the Vicia Pisces everywhere in there. But this I only see afterwards, so I'll move on to the next image. And then you see it in Aussie vehicles. Look at that beautiful Audi symbol with the Vicia Pisces there. Wow, I think it's coincidence. I think not. Let's move on. Oh, MasterCard. Okay, hold on a second. Let's just check this out. Oh, look at that. I have a Vicia Pisces there. Or the flower of life. Wow. Okay. Vicia Pisces. So there. So, here you go. You have the Canadian Tire symbol here, which is a triangle. So it's not a big problem. So let's move on. Kanak. Oh. Well, so aren't we seeing a pattern developing here? Here's another triangle. Well, let's move on. Oh, look at this. Isn't this the Star of David? Well, hold on a second. Let's take a closer look at it. Oh. Well, didn't we just look back at Kanak would had an upper triangle and Canadian Tire had a lower? If you put them both together, well, I guess you would get Star of David. This would be sacred feminine, and this would be sacred masculine. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's move on to this next one. Oh, look at this. This is the last chakra, the red chakra, the lowest chakra in the chakra tree. Look at this. There is a triangle, and it's depicting the sacred feminine. So, that being said, we'll move on to the next picture. Look at this. Now this is what I think is the special part. The GameCube. Let's look at it very carefully. Oh yeah, it's got like this nice symbol to it here. It's got a cube look to it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Oh well. I find that's a strange coincidence. Let's move back a little to the Star of David. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Okay. And then if I check the next one, an X. Xbox. Alright. Mercedes. Oh. Well, doesn't this symbol look like this symbol right here? Look at that. Coincidence? I think not. And then we go on to, ooh, the cube. The cube. So let's go on. You do realize that this symbol right here, in its own aspect, is a runic symbol. This is depicting a rune. We also see this in Bluetooth symbols, and it's pretty much all over the place. And if we move on, look, this is Saturn's cube. Now, up until now, we've learned that Saturn, through my awakening, would be Satan, right? And this is the black cube. Well, I'll leave it up to you to go research where we can find this black cube on this earth that we live on right now. It actually exists, and it's on this planet. Here we go. Saturn, using the rings of Saturn. And I have another thing, the A. The A is special. It has no line here. I find that very odd. You know why? Because I see this A coming back in all kinds of vehicle names, and well, not even vehicle names. I mean, also like products and stuff like that. Just like here, I'll move on to the next folder, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Nope, not this one. Well, not this one either. This one. Yeah. Look at this. Samsung's got the same kind of A, which I find interesting. So, and if you look at the Kia one, look at that. The A is doing the same thing. Look at that. The A is doing the same thing. Plus, it's got this little, I don't know. It's cute. Whatever. And that's that. So I go on to the next part. And these are all like beautiful coincidences that I'm starting to see. Now, I noticed that the shell symbol, for some reason, doesn't look like a shell to me anymore. This looks like a sunrise. This is the sun, and these are the sun rays coming out from the sun. So you know what this would mean to me? This would mean to me that these people, or I don't know if it's the marketing people who had made the logo in the first place, but I think this is sun worshipping. Yes, I do think this is sun worshipping. Yes, yeah, the sun worshippers. Yeah, that tribe. And we've got Walmart here, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pointed star, but also sun rays. So, what do we have here? Saturn worshippers or sun worshippers? We don't know. So let's move on. And there's this other really special aspect of all of this, is that when you look into the Saturn part of it, right? Hold on, I think I made a mistake there. I'll go over to here. So if this is the Saturn's cube, right? And we would pretty much find this on Saturn, right? And it would be this symbol right here. Right there. That's what you would see on Saturn. It's like a hole, and it's got like this cube look, 6-pointed star inside the, like the crater of Saturn. So that being said, who are we worshiping? Are we actually worshiping Satan? Is that what's going on? What is this stuff? So, is that what's going on? Are we actually worshiping Satan? Is this what's going on? Because if Satan is Saturn, and Saturn is found through all, well, not all, but a lot of different logos in different companies, well, wouldn't that imply that that company or corporation is trying to bring allegiance to this certain archetype? To bring allegiance to this certain archetype. Like Mercedes, Nintendo, Xbox. Xbox, you know why? Xbox. Of course. Saturn, the Xbox. It all fits. And last but not least, this is one of my favorites. This is the Volkswagen logo. Oh wait, I have another one right after this one. This is the Volkswagen logo. And as you can see, it has a straight line here and a straight line here, and it's in a circle. And I find that pretty interesting, because if you look over to the Tesla universal law of numbers, you'll see and you'll find the Volkswagen logo right inside this diagram. And this diagram actually portrays the universal law of numbers, the 369, the Tesla coil technology. This is what it's used for. And I would say Volkswagen pretty much hijacked this beautiful symbol here and reused it to you know, portray and I would say put it in your face without you guys knowing it's there. They're actually telling us that, you know, we should be able to see the technology right there, you know, like that's what's happening here. And we should know about this technology, but it's just hidden between, you know, it's hidden just for the eyes that can see and the ears that can hear. And look at this. I mean, is coincidence? I think not. So I'm gonna go move on to the next potential coincidental logos, and this is the last one. Oh no, sorry. Is it here? Yeah, here it is. This is my favorite one. Okay. Amir. Guys, recognize this logo. Look at that. Right? Now, this is what gets to me. It's this part right here. Yeah. I look at that and it reminds me of something. So I decided to look it up. And guess what? I found this. Look at that. I'll zoom in. There it is, right here. You see? And this is the chakra, the last chakra, the lowest chakra in the tree of the 7 chakras. So it's the lowest vibration. So what's happening here is I think that these companies are taking the logos and taking all these esoteric and cosmic knowledge and putting it into our faces, directly into our faces. And what's happening is we see it, we understand it, but we don't know it. And they know that we don't know it. I think it's about time you people start seeing these little coincidental aspects of symbolism, and if you look into it, it would help you, ascertain a certain point of awakening where you realize that there's something fishy going on, and you want to get down to the bottom of it. So with that being said, I'd like to say to everyone, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this content. And I'll see you next time. So peace out. And shout out to all you outlanders and outworlders out there. Much love. Over and out.